What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Age of Empires 4 media preview. I'm FitzBro, and today we are going to be taking a first look at the Battle of Hastings for the Normans campaign. Now, if you know me, you know that I prefer the multiplayer gameplay in the Age of Empires series, but for the purpose of this review, I wanted to give you a first taste of the campaign and see what you thought. If you would like to see more videos of the campaign, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I will just play through them all. Okay, so without further ado, let's dive into it. So we're looking at the Battle of Hastings here. There's also the unlockable 100 Years' War, the Mongol Empire, and the rise of Moscow. So in 1066, William of Normandy set out to wrest the kingdom of England from his Anglo-Saxon rival. Only one man could be king. So let's dive into it. Select the campaign difficulty level. So here's the different levels. I think I'm going to have to go for the hardest. Let's hope we don't regret this decision later on. So here we go. The Norman Conquest. It looks beautiful.
Some events leave a deep mark on history, but none on the land.
Look at that grass. That is spectacular. Now, I'm playing in 2K, and it looks amazing.
This is the site of the Battle of Hastings.
I can only imagine if you were running this in
After
4K.
almost 1,000 years, no traces of the bloody conflict can be seen.
Really cool footage.
But here, the fate of England turned. It's where a king was killed, and his victor claimed the throne.
Conquest.
October 14th, 1066.
It was like a few days ago.
We know what happened here on this day, thanks to this. The Bayeux Tapestry. A carefully preserved, illustrated record of events.
You know, they're really
The main players.
digging into the history side of things, which I expected with the campaign.
Anglo-Saxon King of England.
But I'm really just getting initial vibes that they are they really did their homework with the history lessons of the campaign, and that you can learn a lot about history from this. I know growing up playing AOE II and AOE Age of Mythology, you know, there were little tidbits of history and mythology that I learned from those games, but this seems like it's really going to do a spectacular job.
But a storm.
Look at that
thwarted his
rain.
plans. Meanwhile, Harold discovered that a Viking invasion had landed in the north. Another threat to his crown. So he raced to fight them. In France, William waited for the right conditions to sail across the Channel to England. The weather cleared. He seized his chance.
You know, usually I'm one to skip through cutscenes, but this, I mean, this film is just really nice.
Defeated the Vikings.
I could
Now,
actually
hearing of
foresee
William's arrival,
playing through
his
this
armies
entire
went
campaign, and
south.
it's not something I do very often.
At 9 o'clock in the morning, on this hill, William's Norman army were ready to do
'Cause I
battle
definitely wanna see
with
more of
Harold's
this.
Anglo-Saxon men. The stage was set, and up for
We've seen that
grabs,
shot before.
England itself.
Battle of Hastings. Okay, let's see what we got to do here. We have to... Okay, so it's 1066 is the year. Some units are better than others. For instance, spearmen are the perfect counter to horsemen. Who would have thought? You know, all these like loading screens make excellent thumbnails for YouTube videos. I'm going to grab a shot of this while we load in. There we go. Save that for later. Maybe that's the thumbnail for this video you're watching right now. It might be. Okay. Let's play. Didn't like hell. That's a lot of troops.
On October 14th, 1066, William of Normandy stood ready for battle at the base of a hill.
What are these troops?
The high ground belonged to King Harold of England.
They look. Are they men at arms? The guys with the shields and the axe.
On this hilltop, the fate of England would be decided.
Here we go. Wish I could zoom out more. And we're just gonna A move everything, right? There we go.
William's Norman army made the first charge, launching a direct assault on the shield wall.
Here's my king, Duke William. What does this do? Rallies nearby allies. Look at that. Look at them rally.
Though William's
That's a weird pathing.
Fiercely against the shield wall, it would not yield. As one man fell, another took his place. Overlapping shields in tight formation made
Well,
for
I
a
got
near
no control over this.
impenetrable barrier. Realizing his army could not break the shield wall, William
They're doing
called for
any
a retreat.
damage. Feign a retreat. Retreat.
William's feigned retreat was working. The Anglo-Saxon army broke their shield wall formation, leaving gaps for William to make a
There we
move.
go. We have gaps. We feigned the retreat. Ha 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 ha. Didn't see that one coming, did ya? Duke William. Let's go see what
Harold's
he can
men
do.
No longer in shield wall formation.
Oh, I
William
can't even go
picked
back
them
there.
off as they charged.
Why are these guys just sitting back in the battle here? Well, just kind of seeing the mechanics of like massive battles here. You know, this is almost like 80 pop of men at arms. So this would be, if you were maxed out in villagers, probably about the size of army you might have
The
maxed
Anglo-Saxons
out.
had deployed rows of
But
spearmen to
typically
push back the invaders.
not quite this. You're invested in some
William had an
siege,
answer.
other population, etc.
Sharp-eyed archers.
Okay, here come the archers. Let's go. Our sharp-eyed archers. Yeah, now they decide to get in the battle. I guess these guys are... Oh, they aren't so sharp of eye, huh? These things are living way longer than I expected. Like, do they have extra HP? I feel like, you know... I guess we're just slaughtering spearmen with men at arms. Injured leader. Uh-oh. I wasn't paying attention. Was I supposed to keep him alive? He looks okay. He's a little...
Norman men at
He's seen
arms
better
reinforced
days.
William's army.
Poor Duke William. Well, the story's cool, but this isn't wildly exciting gameplay right now. It still feels like we're like in a cutscene. Oh wait, do I have to actually micro? I say this as the computer starts pushing me back. Did I miss something? Was I supposed to actually micro this? Oh, oh no. Never mind. We have more men at arms.
Anglo-Saxon archers joined the fray, and the
Uh-oh.
Romans' deadly cavalry ready to charge.
Come on.
First,
Let's get our
William's
cavalry.
forces had to eliminate the enemy spearmen, whose
We're
sturdy
working on it.
polearms could easily bring
We're
down a
working on it.
horse.
Kill the spearmen. Okay, we're trying. Thanks for the reinforcements. And we have Duke William up there struggling. Riding the struggle bus. These men at arms just keep coming out of the woods. So gameplay wise, this part's a little more interesting, but I don't feel like I'm doing much. I'm hoping this will change as we go on. I get the story and everything. But maybe they'll be building next, I can only assume.
Additional
But this doesn't do
Northern
much
archers
for
joined the
me.
battle.
Okay, we need to go res him. I don't know. How do we get him up? Can he... Oh, boy. We'll get him up when we can. Here we go. Now you
Threat of
guys get
spearmen
in.
Cleared from the field. William's cavalry was
Let's
free
go.
to charge at the Anglo-Saxon archers.
Charge. Okay. Now we're talking. I guess I should revive William. There you go. He's back. Come on, inspire the troops. That's what we're talking
The
about.
Anglo-Saxon army was in disarray. Their shield wall had been neutralized, and their numbers were dwindling. Now the only thing standing between William and victory.
That's a
was
lot of
King Harold
men-at-arms. Do
himself.
we have more troops? Slay King Harold. Where is he? Right there. King Harold. Oh, everyone go after
The
King
last of
Harold.
Harold's men encircled their king.
Oh,
prepared to lay
Harold
down
is
their
doomed.
lives to save his.
He's not going to stand a chance. Look how many arrows he has in him right now. Harold's got like 50 arrows in his back. There we go. We have slayed the king. A king slayer, you may
Anglo-Saxon King
say.
Harold had fallen.
I'm not so sure about my army, though.
In the confusion, some loyal soldiers fought to the death, while others scattered in panic.
They fought to the death. I don't think these archers are going to be able to do very well against men-at-arms. Thank God the story's progressing, because our army was about dead. They're hollering. They're running.
Leaderless and defeated, the last of the Anglo-Saxon army fled for their lives.
Look at the carnage.
The Normans celebrated victory over the English king, but William's quest to rule England was just beginning.
Here we go. Our first campaign mission complete. Well, let me know in the comments what you guys thought. Obviously, this was a lot of storytelling and kind of led me through everything for this mission. But I would assume there's more here in the campaign, but we'll have to unpack that in a future video. So let me know if you want to see more of the campaign. I could certainly play through some. And until next time, thank you so much for tuning in. And feel free to check out many of my other strategy guides on the channel. And always make sure you hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys in the next one.